enemy. Words have power, but actions speak louder. Pretend to be free till you die a slave. A soldier in the desert searching for a ghost in the cave. For the corporation, I run out of patience. Sick of seeing troops sink to die for your lives. Spending dollars in debt, we holler in protest till we have your arrest. We will not rest, and we know what you did that day. Kill your own citizens to advance your ways. All my real patriots stand up and say 9/11 was an inside.
Welcome back, guys. I wanted to touch on something before I forget about it really quick. And you can thank Alex Thomas from the Intel Hub for bringing it up to my attention again. I saw it earlier and I actually forgot about it, and he just reminded me in the chat room. YouTube, if anybody out there has a YouTube account, if you sign into YouTube, you'll get a little message telling you that the view counts are skewed, and that the past, I forget the exact, I think it was from the 11th of July to the 18th, they said. And they said they're, quote unquote, working hard on getting everybody's information back. So, yeah, right. The Lord only knows what YouTube is doing. You know, if they admit that the view counts are not working, and you know, Alex has been screaming about it because he's been, you know, saying, hey, look, our videos are usually, you know, you upload something to the Intel Hub's YouTube channel and it gets, you know, 1,000 hits within, you know, 2-3 hours because it's got that many subscribers. And even Alex Jones, who's got like probably 50 or 60,000 subscribers at the very least, he's having the same exact problems. His videos are all stopping at 300, 305. Our videos are all stopping at like 300. It's ridiculous. You know, I have videos. I have my interview with Judith Vary Baker on YouTube, and it's attached to the website. And if you when I see the hits on the website, the article on the website that the videos are attached to that are in, you know, it gets 2,000-3,000 hits a day, and the one video, the highest views the one video has is like 700 views. I mean, come on. If the article, the only thing in the article is a little bit of meat, you know, a little summary, and then all 7 parts of the interview. And you're going to tell me that nobody watched the interview? 2,000-3,000 people a day see that version of it alone, but no one's watching it? Come on. I was born at night, but not last night. You know what I'm saying? And Alex Thomas has been screaming about it, as well as, you know, other people in the truth movement. I've been screaming for months that YouTube pulls this crap and that they play games and everything else. Case in point, I'm going to make I got to use my screen capture software. I'm going to make a quick video in the next couple of days. I found Federal JackTube 3. The channel I had that got eradicated, one of the channels I had that got eradicated, but it was the one with all the full-length truth movies and Jesse Ventura's TV show. I had over 3 million video views and everything. Yeah, well, I found a link to the channel, and I'll put it in the chat so everybody can see it. But I'll make a video for, you know, the listeners and the people on YouTube and anybody that hears a rebroadcast and whatever. I'll let you guys, I'll make a video to be on Federal JackTube 6. That's the newest channel. But if you go there, you'll see a video in a couple of days, and I'm going to show the old channel, Federal JackTube 3. Here, let me throw this in the chat room for everybody. It's just incredible if you go to the channel and you look at it, you can see they completely gutted it. Oh, look, it won't even let me put it in there. Weird. Go to Google, you know what? Go to YouTube. Just type in Federal JackTube 3, and you'll have to, don't click on anything with Federal JackTube 3 in the title. Scroll down, and around the bottom of the page, you'll see a video, and you'll see the name of the channel that posted it is Federal JackTube 3. And just click on the link to the channel, and it'll bring you to the channel, and you'll see it's completely gutted. Completely gutted. You can go look at the channel. You can see my background. People are still commenting on it. Now, the channel was destroyed February 14th of 2011. Valentine's Day of this year, it was destroyed. I remember exactly what day it was. because I was getting ready to take my wife out for Valentine's Day. I was taking her out to dinner. And I had set it to upload a bunch of videos, and I left. And when we came back, the channel was gone. So within like an hour, it was history. Again, it's weird when you try to put the link in there into the chat room. It doesn't come up as anything. But I found a link, and you can still see the channel. If you like, again, just go to YouTube, type in Federal Jack Tube 3, or Federal Jack Tube and the number 3, I should say, all one word, and then scroll down, and you'll see a link to the channel. It should be at the bottom, and click on it. And you'll see the gutted channel. There's nothing left. The background is there. People are still commenting on it, but all the videos, gone. Stripped. It's almost like they left the channel as an empty, shallow husk, as like an FU. You know, it's really messed up. And when they took that channel down, it was unjust. See, I had 3 strikes on it, and they were BS copyright complaints, and I went and because the channel had so many full-length truth movies on it, I went and complained to the people that made the copyright complaints, and I got them to rescind them. They emailed YouTube, and they turned the channel back on. And then 24 hours later, with no warning, no reason, no nothing, they just suspended it the way they did. And then they gutted it and left it the way it is. And when I've emailed them, probably about 7 or 8 times now, and they just don't answer. I mean, I don't even get a, hey, you know, this is the reason, blah, blah, blah. You can't complain. It's done. It's shut down. They just don't answer me because they know that they had no right and no reason to shut it down. And they know that most people can't afford, like Alex Jones, because he's got, you know, a big enough audience that brings in enough money. He can afford to have a high-powered attorney to go after these people, and they back off. Well, none of us can afford a high-powered attorney. So if anybody listening happens to know a good constitutional attorney or anything like that, and that would like to, you know, maybe take the case, maybe, you know, make a, what do you call it? One of them huge law, I forget what the hell they're called. When you get a huge lawsuit, you get everybody together. We should get together and all sue YouTube. We got to find a lawyer willing to, you know, a good law firm that's willing to fight the good fight, that wouldn't charge us out the yin yang for it, you know, because they would get free publicity for it, and they would be all over the world. They couldn't pay for that kind of publicity, but that would be good. If anybody knows any attorneys that are, you know, chomping at the bit to take on YouTube over this crap. I know plenty of YouTubers that have gotten censored and screwed. I mean, I could make a video and it would go viral, and I guarantee you people, you know, just give me the information, I'll put it in the video. Email such and such at such and such, and they'll I guarantee you people will be sending you, hey, you know, YouTube shut my channel down, or they took my video down for no reason, and, you know, they gave me a strike against my account. And a lot of times it's not even copyright. You know, copyright is BS. There's a lot of people in the truth movement that do it to each other. That's another thing I want to talk about. Guys, if you're a truther and someone else takes one of your videos or something, right? No one's stealing it to try to make money off of it. No one's trying to steal your thunder. Most people put a link to where they got the video from. I do it. You know, if I know who made the video, you know, if it's something that I've had that I ripped from YouTube years ago, and I'm not really sure where I got it from because, you know, I've uploaded it like, you know, 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 different channels, and it keeps, you know, they keep ripping the channel down. Then, yeah, I'm not going to put a link in because I don't remember where I got it from. But if it's something newer and I know where I got it from, I always give full credit to it. And most people do. So stop firing off copyright complaints on people. One of the people that filed the copyright complaint on Federal Jack Tube 5 was the guy he's a real estate agent. He's the one that videoed Jennifer Jones out in Arizona getting arrested. Now, I understand he probably, you know, it's his video. He shot it with a cell phone camera. But if you're about freedom, why are you filing a copyright complaint on somebody else? You're just using the New World Order's tools to help destroy freedom of speech. You're not doing anything good. Stop it. Contact the person and work through them. Don't just copyright complaint people. And I see it happening to so many people. We'll be right back. Go check out Orion Talk Radio.